Well, in just about 3 minutes from now, we'll be welcoming in 1990. There it is, the ABC time clock. Keep your eye on that. Everybody else is watching the ball. And they are gathered down below as we say goodbye to 1989, the year when the Who and the Rolling Stones and Paul McCartney and Ringo came back to visit with us. Rap music and heavy metal and dance music were along. Sharon Madonna made headlines. We lost the immortal Irving Berlin. New York's finest out there giving us a hand. 2,500 to 3,000 on duty tonight, making sure everything goes well. This, of course, was the year of the Alaska oil spill, the San Francisco earthquake, worldwide freedom movement all over the world. Japanese company bought an American movie studio, and the famed traditional landmark of New York City, Rockefeller Center. But Times Square is an all-American tradition. It belongs to all of us. If you've never been here on a New Year's, you might want to try it someday. Probably around 300,000 people gathered here 2 minutes before the New Year welcomes in. 200,000 to 300,000. A little hard to tell because a lot of them are hiding in doorways tonight. They got their horns in their hats and they're ready to make the loudest noise you've ever heard when it comes down. The ball will bring in 1990, and millions of people are all watching ABC tonight to share in the big moment. 1990s will arrive in just about a minute and a half. Temperatures 43 degrees on a rainy New Year's, the rainiest one we have ever had. This is where they're all looking, south, up to the top of #1 Times Square. Minute and 15 seconds. They will slowly lower that ball. Weighs a couple hundred pounds. The ball was dark in 1981. It was the Iranian hostage crisis. How well I remember that. Now we've got exactly 1 minute, and the ball will slowly descend. I hope he can get down after he gets up there. The ball is moving. The crowd sees it, and you can hear him. Oh, can you ever hear him? Listen to it. Oh. They know when it hits the bottom, it'll be 1990. Goodbye to the 80s in 30 seconds from now. And they'll be celebrating in Times Square. We'll be celebrating at the Coconut Grove in California. And in just 15 seconds from now, it'll be 1990. Here we go. The leap second will be accounted for in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! He made it. He's on top of the world. There's a guy without a shirt on, if you can believe that. Let's take a look and see what's going on out there in California. They're bringing it in style.
All right.
Little old Lang Syne in the background. They're not singing in New York City, but they're making plenty of noise out there. A little hugging and kissing. Thumbs up to the 1990s. Don't forget, Michael Damian, Dion, Expose, Martika, 70 Mills, The Temptations. They'll all be with us through the night. I tell you one amazing thing. This ABC crew that handles this whole operation down here on this little tiny platform surrounded by these milling crowds has done a remarkable job tonight. This rain is a killer. It knocks out cameras, it fouls up audio, it burns out lights, it destroys communication, but they brought it all to us. They pulled it together. We thank them and we congratulate them for the 18th time. New Year's Rockin' Eve, a tradition on ABC. Now, don't go away. There's a lot more entertainment. entertainment and excitement coming up on New Year's Rockin' Eve. We'll be back in Times Square. We'll be back in Hollywood on New Year's Rockin' Eve.